Hey, your viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and Phil, can you tell us what we're looking at here again?
Are we coming to the? It might be the third time now. We are on the food porn subreddit, where we have a look at people's lovely, juicy meals and then do a rating on it.
Phil, that was not an exciting enough intro. You need to do it again.
Welcome to food porn, guys. Oh my god, it's food porn. Oh my god, food porn. Lots of juicy food all over the place. Oh my god, food. Lobster, pizza, sweets, candy, chocolate, everything. No, shut the fuck up, you stupid little bitch.
Okay, I'll shut the fuck
come
up,
over there,
like
slit your
stupid
throat
little
and make
bitch.
you bleed out
And
onto the
I'll
carpet.
have my throat slit and I'll bleed onto the carpet. Sorry, I just thought I'd repeat everything that you said for no
So we've
apparent
done
reason.
this before, and we obviously rate what we think we like. Because I just mentioned lobster,
Yeah.
we've got someone who's got a steak and lobster mac and cheese, is that?
Indeed.
Or it might just be the mac part, which is the pasta part.
It looks like it's got cheese on it, yeah. That's an interesting combination that I wouldn't have thought of, in all honesty.
And it looks quite rare,
Yeah.
the steak, doesn't it?
No, I'm not sure I'd have it rare myself, to be honest. I'd want it probably, medium.
Well, do you know what? I haven't tried rare meat in quite a while, so I might like it now. I usually would have it well done, but you never know.
Yeah. I do like the look of the mac and cheese, though. It does look very tasty, that aspect of the plate. And it's like a big dish of it, actually, behind. I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen, because you can't really see me, but I was pointing at my screen then.
Presentation is pretty nice, actually. Because it's less like layered. The way they've layered the beef or the steak around the mac and cheese pile there, it does look pretty yummy.
It does indeed.
Can I just say something that may shock
No,
the
you
head
can't.
some people?
No,
Well,
you
I'm going to say it
can't.
anyway.
Okay, he's going to say it anyway, though. Go
You
on.
can't. I'm surprised you can still talk after a slit your throat.
No, right. Sorry.
But I've never actually tried mac and cheese. Never actually tried it at all. So I'll just have to carry on talking now because poor Andrew here is gurgling on his own blood. Like in Wolfenstein 2009 when you shoot them in the throat.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll stop making that noise because it sounds less like I'm choking on my own blood and
More like you're having yogurt going down your throat.
No.
Oh, that's one of the reasons I don't like yogurt. I hate that gurgling sensation as it goes down your throat. I don't like it, so I don't like yogurt at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never really had mac and cheese. I may have had it once a long time ago, but I haven't had it in quite a while. So I definitely should give it another chance,
Yeah.
another chance. But I like the look of this, and for that reason, I'm not out. I'm in. I'm 100% in.
Turning into Duncan Ballantyne there. For that reason, I'm out.
Well, no, because I didn't have a Scottish accent on, so.
Well, you were one step there. Basically,
Maybe
you said
Peter
I'm out,
Jones.
so Peter Jones.
Oh no! If
there
you're Peter Jones, you've got to be like bloody 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
He's
You
bloody
could be
tall.
like Deborah Mead and just grumpy.
Deborah Meaden. 8.5.
You're going with an 8.5?
My scales, yes.
I might go with a 7. Just because I'm not so sure about the rare sort of meat, but
Never know,
definitely
could be good,
it
yeah.
could be good. I'm just not sure. That's all. Right. What we got next, Phil, is a good spaghetti and meatballs that someone made for dinner.
You cannot beat, really, can you?
Ooh.
Oh yes.
That is very fancy presentation.
It is. Is that? Oh yeah. They said you've made it for dinner. Yeah. That looks very nice. And
Indeed.
is that parmesan? That's the seasoning on top of the meatballs there.
I assume that is Parmesan cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very good presentation. It's almost restaurant quality. That.
It is, isn't it? I was. Yeah.
I say I do like a good spag of meatballs, don't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good tea of spaghetti and meatballs. They are very much an American invention.
Yeah.
But they do work well together.
Indeed.
And meatballs are usually it's usually a beef pork combination.
Yeah.
I believe.
Beef, pork. Yes, those are the meats that go well for meaty balls. There we are.
They can have a lick of my meaty ball. Sorry, what? Anyway, yeah. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, did something nasty happen then? Blimey, sorry. Anyway, spaghetti and meatballs right here. Yes, these kind of meatballs with a little leaf on top.
Yeah, I think, let's see, what would I give that? I think that's quite a high one for me, that one. Probably like an 8.5 or even a 9, maybe.
Okay, that's what you're going with. 9.2.
9.2 for you?
I really like the look of that, yeah.
Indeed.
Well done.
Very well done indeed. Ooh.
Oil painting. Oil painting?
An
Blueberry
oil painting.
pie?
Blueberry
Oh, it's
pie.
so.
Wow.
Oh, my
That-
goodness me!
yeah.
That is really. Hang on, just press X a minute because there's a little bit of description.
I had the most delicious blueberry pie with a friend and decided to paint it. Hope it makes you hungry.
Oh, so this is what they had, and they actually. But wow, if that's what it look, that is a really good painting.
Yeah, that is a good painting.
So not only are you good, if that was what you made, not only are you a bloody good cook, but you're a bloody good artist as well.
Yeah.
That looks really wow.
It looks very, very
Blueberries are
impressive.
just so versatile.
They are.
Such versatile of a fruit. You obviously can have them in pies like this. Obviously, one of the most famous things is in a muffin, the blueberry muffin, and then just having blueberry on their own are really nice as well.
Yeah.
And they're fantastic for a fruit salad.
They are. Also a very good superfruit. Very, very good for you.
Oh yeah, very very tasty as well. And then a nice bit of ice cream on top.
Yeah.
That's melting into the pie.
Yeah, as I was about to say, I like the sort of that little sheen on the ice cream blob itself.
Oh yeah, they've done that as well. That's clever.
Yeah, and on the actual blueberry filling of the pie as well. That's a pretty impressive artistic skill.
Yeah, it's leaking out of the pie as well.
Yeah.
But can we rate it because it's not actually the food?
True.
I suppose we can rate it as an artist. Yes.
Yeah, rate as an artist. Yeah. I would give that a 10 out of 10 for art.
I was going to give that a 10 for artistry. For food, I would say blueberry pie. I've not really had it. I think I had it a long time ago, so I'd probably give it a 9.2 on a food for blueberry pie. But yeah, definitely a 10 on artistry.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Blueberry pie, give it a 9 in terms of actual foodage, put it that way. Indeed.
Right.
Down now, oolong tea, ice cream, poached peaches, and camembert cheese panna cotta.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so
Oof.
that looks nice. Lovely swirl there.
That doesn't look bad at all, though.
Oh
does it?
God, I haven't had peaches in ages.
I haven't actually.
I don't. It's not one of the fruits that I normally go to, but I know they're really nice.
Yeah.
Peaches are really nice. I usually go for the default standard fruits like apples, grapes, strawberries. But that, yum. Yeah.
It's very restaurant quality presentation.
I know a
once
lot of
again.
people are doing that, aren't they?
They are.
A lot of restaurant sort of style in the way, but wow. I can see that will probably go down well.
Indeed.
These people need to be working in a restaurant. It looks at this rate.
An oolong tea flavoured ice cream is interesting. I don't think I've ever had like a sort of tea flavoured ice cream before.
I don't think I have an oolong. It's popular in China, isn't it?
I think
Chinese
so.
tea.
Yeah.
I've heard it's supposed to be really good for you, oolong.
Yes. Oolong and the other type of tea, oo short. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke.
No.
I'm sorry, let me know in the comments how terrible that joke was and how you
Bloody
can't
hell,
stop raging about it.
Bloody hell! If the Edinburgh Fringe run out of talent, they'll have to find someone else because they certainly can't call you.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're not going to call me
Not gonna call
with
you.
that kind of joke.
I'm not so sure of what the taste of oolong tea is.
No, I'm not either.
I suppose you could go into the supermarket and there might be little sachets of them that you could try.
Yeah,
But presentation is fab.
indeed. What are we scoring this one then?
What are we scoring?
I would
I'm
say-
going to give this a. Oh, sorry. Do you want to go first? Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, just purely on the basis of there are certain flavours in there that I don't know,
Yeah,
which therefore it's
yeah.
hard for me to rate. Maybe 7.5.
7.5. Yeah,
Still
yeah.
think
That's
it
a
looks
good one.
tasty. And the presentation looks great.
I'm going to go with a 7.
7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one there. What do we got here?
Oh, now someone's got some blue crabs. Did some fishing, and let's have a look at these blue crab cakes.
Blue
I think they
crab
put an extra-
cakes.
I think they put an extra crab there.
Indeed. They're not
Oh.
bad. They're pretty nice looking.
But you've done something. You've given me seafood. Why have you done that? Come on, guys. You know how much I love seafood.
Yeah, see, he feels a bit biased.
Yeah, with the crab cakes are lovely, and you've actually made them from the very crabs that you've caught, which will make it even better for you because you can sit down and enjoy them and know that you've done that with your own fair hands.
All that
Yeah,
effort.
crab. I love crab. Have a lot of seafood sticks, and they're usually made from crab or crab sort of imitated crab meat in a way. But and I think I've tried a crab cake in the past, and I really did enjoy it. Yeah. And this was actually the last time I did. I must admit, the last time I did have a crab cake was the period when I didn't mind seafood, but I wasn't completely enamoured with it as I am now. So I should definitely try it again. But and I can see they're very seasoned as well.
Yeah, they are just nice and cooked well by the looks of it, and just nicely, nice and crisp by the looks of it.
The ones on the right look a bit less reddish than these ones on the left here.
Yeah, maybe it's just the angle. You can sort of see a bit more the sides where the meat is and all that. I don't know.
Also, I must admit, they do look like a very, very, very small pizza.
Yeah.
In a way, don't they?
They do a bit. Just made of completely different ingredients and whatever else have you.
Bit of crab. I've actually tried to have a crab when it's been in its shell. Oh, my God. That's a ball ache. Trying to actually get into its shell. Yeah, and to actually get to the meat inside. It's like all this work just to get a bit of meat.
What made it even worse was that the crab wasn't even dead, was it? It kept pinching you in the face every time you tried to eat it.
Yep. I know. It was not a good time. It was like, I'll have it. And it's like, snap, snap, snap. No, can I just have it? Snap, snap, snap. No, I just want a bit of meat. Will you piss off?
Yes. It was just like, you were sat there at that restaurant table just like, let me eat you, Mr. Clicky. There we go.
Mr. Clicky, yeah. Mr. Krabs, there we go. SpongeBob reference.
Mr. Krabs, yes. What are we rating this?
What to give this? I'm going to probably say a 7.9.
Oh, really? I thought you'd have gone a bit higher since it was seafood.
I haven't really tried crab cake in absolutely ages, so I can't really say on that one.
I think I'll go with a solid 8 because I do think it looks quite appetising. So yeah, solid 8 for me. That one there. Pull apart garlic bread.
Oh, don't.
Insert Peter K meme here. Garlic bread.
Garlic bread. Garlic bread. Garlic bread.
Oh, look at that, Phil.
Man, oh man. Yeah,
so
that is pure unadulterated garlic bread, which is another thing I haven't had in ages.
Yeah.
But when you have proper garlic bread, oof, it is majestic.
It is indeed, yeah.
Who thought that just a simple, pungent herb, smush it up and put it in, and it makes things taste amazing. Although, to guarantee with garlic bread, it is more of a garlic butter. Than it is the actual. Well, obviously the herb is there to help it, but the only thing about garlic is, oh God, does it make you stink?
Yeah.
That's the point. Garlic and onion are the two herbs that actually make you stink, and you can actually taste it as well. They have got an aftertaste that sort of lingers for a while. And there's a funny thing about garlic, that if you actually rub garlic into the soles of your feet, after about 10 minutes, you'll actually start to taste it in your mouth.
Really?
Yeah, because it sort of gets absorbed into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, if you rub it in the soles of your feet, and you just 10 minutes later, you're like, oh, I don't remember eating garlic.
You can get your garlic high, ladies and gentlemen, through your feet. Indeed.
Also, any of you vampires out there, look away now.
I was also going to say, this took a very interesting turn, suddenly talking about rubbing garlic into your feet. That's not a foot fetish thing, ladies and gentlemen, to put it that way. Sorry, I'm taking it in that direction, because why the hell not?
You always take it in a sexual direction, don't you?
Oh yeah, got to take it in a sexual direction. You're on the internet, Phil, There's no such thing as a non-sexual direction on the internet.
No, the internet's completely innocent.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Of course it is.
I stand by
the internet's completely clean. There's definitely nothing sexual on the internet at all. How dare
Rule
any of you suggest otherwise?
No, none of that.
Oh yeah, Rule 34, that's nothing
that
at all,
exist.
Doesn't exist, When we talk about Rule 34, what we actually mean is Rule 34 of the General Red Strategist channel, which is if something exists, there isn't porn of it.
No, actually, Rule 34 is if you can see lovely, sexy, beautiful food, then it's good to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. This is what's happening right here. Rule 34 on here.
Yeah.
I do like that garlic bread. I bet that'll be really tasty as well.
You might be able to hear that there's an ice cream truck nearby in my location. Don't know if you can hear that.
Pop goes the ice cream truck because we put a bomb under it. Oh dear.
Shit. Well, that's going to be a lot of melted ice cream then.
Just right. Like flinging ice cream. What should we give? A bit garlic bread, a bit garlic bread, I'm going to go for a solid 100% beautiful rounded 9.
9? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go similar area. Let's say 9.5, because I think it
9.5 on that.
Yeah. The only thing that's holding it off from being a 10 is just the fact that I can't reach out and eat it right now.
Yeah. Oh God, imagine if you could do that with things. That would be bloody hell. What? Oh, some Dutch food now. Kibbeling? Is that kibbeling? Oh, but it's deep fried cod. Oh.
We know Phil's going to like this, probably.
Oh, no, that does look good, yeah. It does look a bit like fried chicken.
Yeah.
Or fried shrimp, actually. But, yeah, no, that looks... Wow.
Yeah.
And there's some nice dip.
Remoulade? Is that what it's called?
Remoulade. I'm not sure what dip... Remoulade. Okay, Google. What is remoulade dip?
Interesting. Yeah.
The free encyclopedia. Remoulade is a cold sauce. Although similar to tartar sauce, it is often more yellowish, sometimes flavored with curry, and often contains chopped pickles or piccalilli. It can also contain horseradish, paprika, anchovies, capers, and a host of other items.
Right.
Okay, so it's like a cold dip, but by the sound of it, it's got a bit of spice to it.
Yeah, with like it's got like my anchovy, which works well because fish with fish.
Yeah.
If it's got little bits of anchovies in it as well. Yeah, that would work really well. Also, what the hell's going on with this picture? Are you balancing that on the edge somewhere? Because look, there's a van with a road.
Indeed. I'm trying to sort of figure out the perspective as well, because it looks a bit weird.
Yeah, it looks like it is on a window, because if you look at the bottom left, there's like a windowsill bit, that white bit, and then something on the left there, like a flower pot or a windowsill box.
Indeed.
There. Yeah, but I'd be careful. That's teetering on the edge. That's going to go.
Don't want to lose that deep fried cod. It looks lovely.
I know. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a high number. I'm going to go with a 9.8.
Yeah, I'm going to give this a high number as well. I'm going to give it 9.5, just because I don't know what the sauce tastes like. But that deep fried cod, that speaks to the British person.
Please be careful.
Yes.
Because you have got it teetering on the edge then, and we don't want it to all fall to the ground below.
We don't. Right, what have we got next? We've got roll-cut pork tenderloin Cuban sliders.
Oh, sliders are like mini burgers.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Okay.
Yeah.
They look.
Although that looks more like a sandwich, like a sandwich roll than a burger. Nice.
So
are you going to eat all of those in one sitting? There's quite a lot there.
Yeah, but I assume this is something. Do you eat it warm, or is it just like a cold sandwich? I'm not sure.
Looks cold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like it'd be something cold. Are those pickles?
Possibly.
Those giant green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean,
they do look rather tasty.
Yeah, you probably could warm this up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Put them in the oven. Yeah, that will make them really nice and crispy as well.
Yeah.
Don't put them in the microwave unless you're a fan of soggy bread.
Indeed.
And put them in the oven if you want it nice and crispy. I do like the look of them though.
Yeah.
They look very yummo.
So I'd probably give it like maybe an 8 or something.
An 8 for you. 8.6.
3.6 from you. Yeah. Indeed. What do we got next?
Oh, a chocolate coconut cake.
This one looks very imaginative.
And it's actually inside a coconut as well.
Now this is someone else who likes to get very artistic with their food. Clearly.
Oh well, that's the actual cake as well. Oh god, it's the cake. Oh right, okay. So it's not an actual coconut, but it's a cake.
Yeah.
In the style of a coconut. Wow, that's. We've got some artists on today, I tell you. A little palm tree.
10 out of 10 for art, definitely.
Oh yeah. 100%. Now, when you say it's a coconut cake, is it flavored coconut or is it just a normal standard cake that's shaped like a coconut, but it's got no coconut flavoring? The desiccated coconut.
I'm sort of trying to look at it because sometimes when you see like coconut bits, they're very sort of white, and there are like white traces. So I assume maybe it does have a bit of coconut flavour.
And that'd be good because I am a fan of coconut stuff. Although coconut is funny because in its raw form, it's very sort of it's like got a woody taste in its raw form. However, when you get like the coconut desiccated, because it's obviously had sugar added to it, it's very sort of sweet and things like that. But I've had proper raw coconut before because back in 2005 when we went to Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean, we actually had a coconut little tree in the villa we rented, and we took one down and we thought, why don't we give it a try? Oh god, it was an absolute nightmare to get into. It was an absolute nightmare to get into. We were trying to get it with a knife, that didn't work. Then we found a rock and we tried to smash it against the rock. Eventually it split open, and we actually got to taste it's called the milk inside, and it was a weird taste. It was like it was woody But I thought it was quite nice.
Yeah.
But definitely artistry skills are wonderful.
Yeah. In terms of the food, though, I'd probably go maybe a 7 myself, because the chocolate is good. Coconut's just something that I'm a bit less keen on myself, but I could probably still eat that, yeah.
I'm going to go 8.9.
Yeah, it's good effort.
Maybe it'd be amazing if it's flavoured like a Bounty.
Yeah. Chicken thighs with lemon and garlic thyme cream sauce.
Lovely.
Oh,
Always love a bit of flavour, yeah. That's a good bit of flavouring in there.
Yeah. Not much else to say other than...
Those are proper chicken thighs as well.
They are, yeah.
Oh, what a versatile chicken! What a versatile creature it is the chicken. Poor old that sits there clucking all day, and little to realise they're going to be chopped up because they're one of the most versatile meats in the world, and they're one of the only meats that are basically not sort of banned by any religion.
No.
Any religion could basically have chicken compared to like other meats, because obviously there's restrictions with some religions with pork, with beef. Lamb, I'm not too sure of. I think mostly everyone can have lamb.
Yeah.
But lamb, chicken are the ones that mostly everyone can have. Fish as well, unless you're allergic, of course, because people do have allergies to shellfish.
Well, if they're allergic, now what religion's that then, Phil?
Yeah, if you're allergic. Oh, I seem to have come out in anaphylactic shock. Oh dear, what's happening here? Yeah, my uncle is allergic to shellfish, and I believe you once said that your mum was.
Yeah, she has a slight shellfish allergy.
I think my uncle's got severe, so
brings her out in rashes.
Yeah, it just depends. It's funny, isn't it? Because it's an enzyme in your body that just doesn't exist. That's why you can't have it. Like obviously, me and you, we've got that enzyme, for example, that is able to digest and peanuts. But someone with a nut allergy, that enzyme just doesn't exist in their body, and because they don't have that enzyme, the body doesn't know what to do with the energy that comes off it, because there's no enzyme to do the chemical reaction. So it's like, I can't do anything. What do I do? And then it starts causing them issues because it can't be broken down.
Yeah. We score this one then. Probably just a nice solid 8.5 from me. That.
I'm gonna go. Just keep it simple with an 8.
An 8? Okay. 8 from that.
Got some fried rice.
Oh,
char siu fried rice. I believe that's with pork. It's got a fried egg on top.
Look at that.
Yeah. Now that's proper, yeah, because I know that the egg fried rice you get from a Chinese restaurant, the egg's usually always like infused inside it into little bits.
Yeah.
This actually got a proper fried egg on top.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah, I think char siu is pork as well. So, Jewish people, Muslim people, look away now.
Not for you, indeed.
Yeah, I do like that. Again, a lovely presentation as well. But you haven't painted it, have you? Come on now, we're expecting you to paint it.
Is that what we're expecting now from every food porn entry that we ever look at? That they must now also paint it.
There's bits of extra egg. Look further down. You can see a bit of egg poking out there.
You can. Yeah.
I think there's chives on it as well. I know the signature chive is that sort of hollow green circle. That's a chive.
It's pretty good looking overall, that one. I wouldn't mind getting a fork and digging into that and seeing what it tastes like.
Oh, imagine if there's a possibility that you could actually give it a quick taste. Oh, I mean, if you could get your computer to do that, maybe that could be a future invention. Who knows?
Well, one day, Phil, we've got VR at the moment. Maybe
2050,
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be sort of a type of kind of augmented reality so intense that you can actually trick your brain into tasting things.
Imagine that. That would be. I tell you, if someone. There could be people now, in a warehouse, in a factory somewhere, trying to do something like that.
Probably.
Yeah. And they could be getting to the point where they, failed again. No, that's not work. Throw it in the bin. We'll have to start again. And they could throw it up. But I tell you what, if that did happen, oh my God, that would sell out like there was no tomorrow. It would. It would sell out. What to give?
Nice solid 8, maybe.
I'm going to go 7.5.
7.5? Yeah. It's a good one, that one.
Good one.
ate shrimp with fettuccine in Venice today.
Oh, some more seafood and some pasta. Yeah.
Pasta.
Oh, those are big. Those are big shrimp.
And this is, at a restaurant in Italy, so it's probably going to be good, decent
it's
pasta.
going to be mega good.
Yeah.
I always what's the difference between shrimp and prawns? I think they're sort of the same thing, but I believe prawns are slightly bigger.
Yes.
I think than shrimp.
I think.
Or shrimp might be the sort of American way of saying prawns, because I don't think they really use prawns.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I
think, but they are. That does look tasty. And you've seafooded me again.
Though I would hope,
pasta.
OP, if you were having this in Venice, hopefully, you found this at sort of like a little side street restaurant somewhere with decent quality, not one of the sort of like overpriced tourist traps in like freaking St. Mark's Square or whatever it's called.
No, this is what they're actually eating this while they're on one of the gondolas.
Oh my! They're actually
going across,
eating on a boat.
Eating on a boat. That.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks a bit of all right. That's 9.5.
Indeed, yeah. I'll go 8.4 for me.
8.4. Okay.
Yeah. Indeed. Let's see. Over to you, Phil.
Right. So, isn't chowder? Oh no, I was thinking of clam chowder. So we've got a bit of roasted potato. So, they can get a recipe as well.
A whole recipe. Where's the picture down here? Let's have a look at it. Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
it's a bit of potato, roasted potato chowder, with a bit of corn.
Bit of bacon by the looks of it.
Is that carrot?
It might be. Might be carrot. Hold on, let's have a look at the recipe, Phil.
If it's cheese, that must be red Leicester.
Ingredients: 1 can of whole kernel corn, 10 to 12 baby corn potatoes, onion,
bacon, salt, pepper, garlic seasoning, chicken broth. Oh, shredded cheddar cheese.
Oh,
there it is. So that is shredded cheddar cheese. Really? That is very orange for cheddar cheese. Cheese is usually very yellow.
Yeah.
Looks like red Leicester.
Yeah.
Red Leicester is that sort of
I was about
colour.
to say, is this one of those kind of American cheeses, which maybe it looks a bit weird? Yeah.
I don't like that cheese at all. Yeah, because I thought it was red Leicester.
No. It's probably... if I had to guess, maybe this is made by an American cook, so it might be that kind of cheese. Which
sorry, I'm going to say sorry now. That will put the ranking down a bit because I absolutely detest American cheese. Like I said, it's one of it put me off cheese for 2 years when I had it. So that's why it stick. Well, our English cheese and French cheese and Italian cheese is really nice, but the other stuff is amazing. Sweet corn's lovely, bacon's lovely, and the chowder looks really nice. But it's going to go down in my marking, because of the cheese there. So I'm going to give it a 7.8.
7.8, still pretty high then.
Yeah.
I'll go for just a solid 8, I think, on that one.
Solid 8.
For the same reason, I'm just not sure about the cheese, but it might be fine. Who knows?
Let us do 2 more.
2 more. All right. Well, let's have this pork ramen then, shall we, Phil?
Oh yes.
That's
lovely.
Exactly what you expect a ramen to look like. A big ramen bowl.
Big ramen noodles, a bit of pork, and some egg.
Yeah. Apparently it's very nice and fatty as ramen. It's very much comfort food.
Yeah, well, it's a very sort of student food, isn't it?
It is. Though, of course, usually the type of ramen you get over here in the UK is kind of like a sort of very bastardised supermarket version.
Stuff that's shoved in a pot noodle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Unless you actually buy proper ingredients.
Proper ingredients. Yeah. Proper ramen noodles. What's that black stuff?
I'm not sure. Is that like some sort of... I don't know. Is that some sort of pickled leafy herb? I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Indeed, it does look pretty good. I would say maybe 8.7.
8.7 you're going. 8.2.
8.2.
For me, yeah, on that one. So we got, and we end it. Meatballs again. But this time we've got meatballs in Sweden.
Swedish meatballs, Phil.
A bit of mashed potato there, is it? Okay, so so this time it's not meatballs with pasta. This time we've got meatballs, what looks to be mashed potato there. I think behind that are some courgettes.
Yeah.
They look like courgettes there, and then some
Not sure what.
Is that? I think they look a bit like raspberry, like mushed up raspberry.
Is that what it would be?
No, I don't think it's going to be that. It does look very similar to it, but
maybe a Swedish viewer can tell us what we're looking at.
Maybe some sort of vegetable. Oh, it looks like a rutabaga.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's rutabaga.
Yeah. I mean, it looks decent enough.
I do. I used to absolutely hate courgettes. I absolutely love them now, or zucchini, as it's called in America. Yeah. But I used to, I really like them now. What is I found funny is roasted courgettes taste very, very similar to prawn crackers.
Do they? Actually,
they do.
I've never had one.
Yeah, it's really interesting. They do. I've had some before, and they taste very like. It's like, I'm sorry, did I just go to a Chinese restaurant and order some prawn crackers? So which is good because if you're not a fan of vegetables but you like that, then if you got the taste, it's like that famous that famous fruit, isn't it, that tastes like chocolate pudding?
Oh, which one is that?
I've forgotten the name of it, but there is a fruit that tastes very much like chocolate pudding.
I think you have mentioned it before. I can't remember what the name of it was now.
I've noticed that there's a bit of disparity in the size of the meatballs. So we got this one on the right, which is medium size. The one in the middle, and then this one on the left is a fucking monster, enormous one.
Of it.
Yeah. That's enormous. That one on the left. Unless it's small, but it's been masked by the sauce on it.
Maybe. I'm trying to think what I would give this one.
I love the presentation of the mashed potato, though.
Yeah.
It's quite swirly.
I'm going to say a 7.
7.
Yeah. Because the mashed potato and meatballs look good enough. Courgettes, all right. But I just don't know what the other thing is, so I can't really say. Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8.2.
Yeah. Decent scores all around then. I don't think there was a single thing there that got any less than a 7.
No,
so.
I think it was only, it might be the last time, the time before that, where we did. I think I gave a 6 because I wasn't. Yeah.
Someone else has done a painting here, unless it's the same person. Tall Greg Art, my oil painting of bagel.
Well, we had 3 people, didn't we?
Yeah. Technically, actually, yes, we did. You're right.
I don't know if the. They were the same person.
Let's have a look if we sort of slowly go back up until we find.
So Tall Greg. Oh yeah, so he did the blueberry pie, but there was another one, wasn't there?
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Was that one there? Oh, so right. So there's the blueberry pie. There was the other one just below. There's the bagel bites. What was the other one? Char siu, shrimp with fettuccine, roasted potato corn, pork ramen.
Just go back up. No, there was definitely.
Are you sure? It looks like there's only 2. There's the meatballs in Sweden, which we've ended on.
Yeah, no, scroll up.
Pork ramen, roasted potato corn chowder, shrimp with fettuccine, char siu fried rice, chicken thighs, chocolate coconut cake, roll cut pork tenderloin, Dutch kibbeling, pull apart garlic, blue crab cakes, oolong tea ice cream, oil painting of blueberry pie, spaghetti and meatballs, steak and lobster mac, and that's that. Oh. No, it must have just been the 2 then.
I'm sure there was another. Hang on, no, I'm not making this up. There was another, because I said there was loads of people making paintings today. Remember this? Was it the chocolate coconut cake, maybe?
No, because it doesn't say that's a painting, does it? No, it doesn't say it's a painting. Unless it is. I don't know. I mean, everything's here that we've looked through, so. The mystery, ladies and gentlemen. I could have sworn it was only 2 paintings, but Phil thinks it's 3, so.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, that's like thrown us completely off our game, Phil.
Well, I don't think we've had a game to start with.
No, we didn't really.
No. Well, Tall Greg Art, he loves his paintings, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does indeed. Well, I wonder what else Tall Greg Art has actually made. Keep up that artwork. They're really, really good.
Because it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, well, there we go. Done a bit of r/food porn.
Food porn, yes, indeed. Well, thanks for joining me, Phil.
We've done a bit of Reddit fun. All right.
In that case, social media links and propagandist channel link of sorry, I started fumbling that. So if you enjoyed, a like's of course always appreciated, but that will sign off now.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I can actually something we can do is what the sounds of entities. I think we just have to go supernatural. This is really interesting. Yeah, this. Oh. Sounds like they're getting nearer. Just go. Oh. I hear that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I hear footsteps. Oh, that's very unsettling. Oh, he's going to pounce out on me.